Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Eerie and welcome back to episode 3 of our FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. Currently I am now cooking up some grout to get ourselves some seared bricks. We are going to make ourselves the Tinker's Construct Smeltery. Yeah, that's what we need. We need the smeltery from Tinker's Construct to proceed down the line of this mod pack. I think we're going to need some more bricks than this. Yeah, we've got 13, 14, we're going to have 15 bricks. So what am I missing? I'm going to need some more grout and I think I am. So I need to get some more grout. As you can see, our pickaxe did break. I went ahead off camera and do a little bit of mining in the ravine that we seen last episode. Nothing seemed to be a lot down there. I only got like some iron, some copper. Nothing too exciting. I'll show you guys in just a second what he actually got. But at the moment I just need some more of this gravel. Just so we can get some more seared bricks. We're going to need a controller, probably 2 drains, and we're going to need a tank as well. So I don't know, I don't want to place that there, that's fine. So if I do 15 again, and let's do 15 of those and 15 clay, that should be fine. So 15, 15, 15, and we'll get 15 grout. There we go. And let's cook those up. Without the infinity or the expert mode, you only get 2, or you get 2 grout per 1, if that makes sense. But yeah, because this is expert mode, you have to work for it. What a shock, you have to work for stuff. So let's get ourselves the controller. And let's get ourselves a drain. We're going to need a faucet and we're going to need a tank. We may have enough actually. Yeah, we should do. So we need 3 bricks in like so to get ourselves a faucet. And we're going to need 8 bricks for a tank. And we're going to need a piece of glass. I don't think I've got any glass. This is what I got through the mining session. I got 30 iron, we've got some copper, we've got some tin. We've got some gems here and some quartz and stuff, so it wasn't great. I thought there's going to be more in that ravine down there, but there wasn't. But I did have a look around. I did go ahead and get some more sugarcane, or I did get some sugarcane. I didn't have any sugarcane to begin with, but I placed it down anyway. Can you remember when there was a skeleton down here and he sort of chased us out of this hole? Right next door to this sort of hole in the ground. I didn't see it. You guys may have done, but I didn't. And you probably screamed at me. Check this out. We've found another ravine. And this looks pretty nice. It's right next to our base. And I can see, like, I think that's ferrous there. And there's some iron there. Copper, tin. Got some more quartz crystals and some aluminium. So that is quite a nice ravine. So we're going to have to go down there and have a look. But first we're going to need to make this smeltery up. Hopefully our bricks should be done. Are they done yet? Yeah, they're done. Cool. Nice. And then we just put that in there like so. Get ourselves a bit of glass. And I've got the wrong ones here, so we do this. So that makes a controller. Just wait for this piece of glass. Like so. And we can now go ahead and make ourselves a tank. And I also got ourselves a bucket of lava off camera as well to fuel this smeltery. I should really chop this tree down. It's sort of like in the way. This is rubber wood from Mine Factory Reloaded, which we will be going through at some point in this series, but we can't at the moment because, what a shock, the actual recipes have changed for those as well. So I'm going to place a tank here, put some lava in there. Let's put our controller and our drain like so. No, we shouldn't have done that. There we go. No, there's a creeper. Don't you dare. Oh, you were sneaky. You were sneaky. I see you. I see you before you blew up. Holy crap, this hard mode is ridiculous with creepers. They're quite annoying. They're quite a pain to actually kill. So let's put that in there. And let's put a casting table probably in the ground. Yeah, there we go. So we now have a full working smeltery from Tinker's Construct. We're going to need ourselves some blast bricks. And to get blast bricks, we either have to have a ball of glue, an ender pearl, or TNT. And TNT requires 5 gunpowder. And that is a lot of killing a lot of creepers. I've just now killed one and I don't think he dropped any gunpowder. I don't think we got any at all, do we? No. We don't have any gunpowder. Must not have it in here. Yeah, we got 4. So we don't even have enough for 1 TNT block just yet. We only need we need 1 more piece of gunpowder just to make 1 block. And I think we're going to need about 5, maybe 6 of the center crafting. Like, so we're going to need like 5 ender pearls or 5 balls of glue or TNT. So I think the ball of glue is going to be the way to go. And to get ball of glue, you have to I don't understand this recipe. You have to smelt horses in a smeltery, which we have just now built here. So we need to get horses into our smeltery. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pain. I'm trying to figure out a way to get horses from a place into our smeltery. So I might just have to have a little bit of a think. So we're going to need some clay as well, which we've got a ton of. And we need sand. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all we're going to need. So we need a ton of sand, a ton of clay. So we could get the clay cooking already, as we have enough clay in our chest here. Let's do 32 for now. There we go. Let's go 32. We could use a bit of coal coke. Coal coke we can get from the coke oven from outside. It has a better burn time on it. We now have 17 buckets worth of creosote oil, so that is nice to have, because we're going to need a ton of creosote oil later in the future. So now I do believe we need to find a way to get horses. I think I may have found a way, but it's going to require a lot of climbing. I'm not going to lie, and we're going to need to go all the way up there. That is the slime island from Tinker's Construct, and we need a ton of slime. So we I think we're just going to have to just pole our way up in the sky. I'm hoping I have enough cobblestone to get all the way up there. I've got 2 stacks. I should have really brought a 3rd, but I think 2 stacks should be fine. I'm hoping. I've got a stone pickaxe, but if we do break our pickaxe, I can just jump off into the water there, but I think we should have enough. Wow, this is high. Check out the view of that. Jesus Christ, man. If we thought, oh, we're here. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't even realise we're here already. Okay, so let's just get through this. So this is slime dirt, and that's good. So we are here, which is quite nice. Let's see what's about. Hopefully there's no slimes that can kill us just yet. There's a rubber wood tree on here. Is that even possible for trees to grow on slime islands? Ooh, fast leaf decay on the slime. Nice. So let's grab some of this. This is... I nearly fell off there. Oh, that's a slimy sapling. I have that. So we can grab some more slimes if we need to. There's some purple slime here, which I don't think I really need. I could use purple slime. It doesn't really matter. But I've got a slimy sapling now, so we can grow some slime trees, just like this one, to get ourselves some slime if we do wish we need some. Ooh, nice. Look at that. We can jump higher. Cool. I better eat something because I'm going to die. There we go. So we've got 2 slimy saplings, got some rubber. Nice. So we should have enough. Yeah, we got more than enough. We got 28 slime balls. That is cool. So let's head back down to our base. I can't remember where I pulled up. Where did I get up here from? I can't remember. Oh, there it is. So let me just sort of hack this down, see how far I can go, and then I'll meet you back at base. Okay, welcome back everybody, and we now have some slime balls. We're going to need some string, and I believe it's like this, and we get ourselves a lead. And we only get 2 of these, and I think I'm going to need about 4 or 5. Do we have any cotton? Yeah, we do. We've got 6. How many does that give us? 4. Oh, we might need to go out and get some more string from somewhere. We need to go find some like cotton plants, but we have 4, so it's not bad. I don't think. If we find some more cotton on the way, I'll grab them. But 4 is going to have to do for now. I didn't cut down that whole pole of what you can see it in the distance there. It looks kind of ugly, but once we get flight, I'll go flying up there and chop that down or pick it down with a pickaxe. But I did notice when I was up there coming down, there was some horses over in the distance here. I don't think we can pull horses back in a boat. Not that I'm that... Well, I don't know. We probably can. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I want to, just in case I lose them, as we only have 4 leads. Where are they? They are over here somewhere. Oh, there's one of them there. Cool. So if we can find any more cotton plants as well, that'd be quite nice. So, oh, there's 2 here. Oh, brilliant. That's cool. Oh, 3. Yes, there we go. So there's 1, 2, and 3. You're coming with me. You're going to be melted down. Going to be melted down into glue. Right, you're coming with me. Is there another one around here? I can't see one. Oh, there is. Yeah, there's one up there. Yes, there we go. Come here. They're all following me. Cool. Are you going to come with me as well? Are you going to be melted down in our furnace or our smeltery? Right. They're all following. And then I could try and attach them to like something so they don't run away. I don't know if they can swim. I'm not too sure. Oh Christ, I don't know. I don't know if these horses can swim. Let's give it a go. We'll try it. Are you going to swim? Yes, you're swimming. You're coming home with me. Oh dear, this is taking a long time to do. Hopefully we'll get there in one piece with all 4 horses. I did forget to do something though. We need to put something in our smeltery for them to actually melt into glue. So we're going to have to quickly go in here. Hopefully they won't like detach. We need to get into here. Let's get ourselves, I don't know, some copper. And we're going to need to throw this in our smeltery. Oh no, I dropped the lead. Who's off the lead? Who's off the lead? You're off the lead. You're coming on the lead. Are they all on? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we need to go in there and let's put the copper ore. That should melt down into copper, molten copper. So you're going to need something in your smeltery already, like some sort of molten alloy or metal for them to stand in it to then burn. It sounds so wrong and disgusting, those poor creatures. But we're going to need you for glue. I'm so sorry, but we're going to need you for glue and we're going to need you for a blast furnace. So they're sacrificing themselves for steel. Oh dear, this is so wrong. Poor old horse, he's dying. Oh, you've been a great sacrifice. Right, let's push this one in. And is he gonna go? Are you gonna get us glue? Come on, buddy, get in there. Yes, there we go. And are you gonna get in there? Yeah, there we go. Come on, in you get. Go for your bath. It's your afternoon bath. No, go on, go back in there. Go back in. There we go. No, you got to go back in. I'm so sorry. Ooh, got some leather there. I'll have that. Oh, I just jumped in there and yeah, you can see there's blood in there now from just me. And he's gone. And the final one. Come on. In you get. Are you going in it? You going to go in? He does not want to go in. He's like, sod this. I've seen my friends just die. I'm not jumping in that thing. Come on, it's your bubble bath. Come into your bubble bath. Come on. There we go. In you get. Are you going in? You gonna go in? Come on. Don't start. Don't start this. You gotta get in. You gotta get in. Stop following me around the blocks. There we go. In you get. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's getting night time as well. It's becoming night. I got a ton of glue in there actually. I think I've got more than enough. But if he can get in there, that'd be great. No, he's gone. He didn't want to go in there. Damn it. Okay, so let's pour out our glue. I'm not too sure how much you get. So we've got 1476, 133. So yeah, we've got a ton in there actually. We've got quite a bit of glue, which is quite nice. Yeah, we've got tons. So now that we've got some glue, we've got 5 glue balls. There is some left in the smeltery if we need some as and when. So we're going to need our hardened clay. And now we should be able to go ahead and make ourselves the blast bricks, which is awesome. I can't wait. How many are we going to make? 4. So there's 20. I think we need like 36. Got some more blast bricks and some more glue, and I got 32 altogether. And to make this structure, it's just like the coke oven from Railcraft, but instead of being hollow in the middle, you have to make it one complete solid structure. And I didn't think I had enough, so I need one more. So that is a total of 9 ball glues to get the blast furnace. So we did have enough horses. I believe 3 horses may be enough to get 8 bull glues or 9 bull glues. Yeah, we got plenty now. So let's go and craft our last set. So we have 4 there, and let's go and place it on here. Nice, there we go. We now have the blast furnace. Now you can't do anything at the moment. There's nothing. It's just a structure. We're gonna need a hammer from immersive engineering. So if we take immersive engineering, where is the hammer? I always have a problem finding this thing. Oh, there it is. I see it. There we go. So we need 2 iron ingots with 2 sticks and 1 string. Shouldn't be too hard to make. I can't remember if we got any iron. I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. So we could do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's do 10. So let's double this up in our smeltery. Now that we have the option of ore doubling, I want to double our ores as much as I can. We've got 2 sticks already, and we're going to need some string. Ooh, that might be a problem. We used those on the leads, didn't we? Ooh, I might have to go around the world and try and find like a spider or some cotton. Yeah, there we go. So we got some cotton plants from Pam's Harvest Craft, and there we go. We now have 6. I could use with some cotton seeds, and I do believe if you get the cotton, you can turn them into the seeds, and then you can plant the seeds in your farm, and they'll grow just like how they were just over there. So that is pretty nice. So we can have endless supply of cotton or string, which is quite nice. Oh, our plants are growing quite well here actually. Let's harvest these quickly. We've got potatoes, and we've got some wheat. Nice, cool, and we can just chop some of this down. Some sugar cane, so we've got some sugar as well. That is pretty nice. And right, so this should be all cooked up, which it is. We have 10. I'm going to need our basin, which we do have on us. I need to swap this out. I don't have a stone pick. We need to put some bronze through that thing to actually get ourselves our pick back, as it's broken. So let's just do this and this, and just get ourselves the plain ordinary stone pickaxe, like so. Let's take away the actual table and place it in the actual basin, and let's just get this out. Cool, there we go. So we got copper in there already. I do believe you need 3 copper and 1 tin to get bronze. So if I get one of these, and let's get ourselves one of these. There we go. So we've got another copper, another tin, and place that in there. We should have 1 ingot of copper left over, but that's not a problem. We've still got some glue in there. We've got 1 ingot left of the iron. So let's grab some iron there. So that's doubled the iron for us. I could do with a mold as well. Let's make this hammer. Iron and 2 sticks. Get ourselves the engineer's hammer. Yes, there we go. So all we have to do is come up to the blast brick structure. It's got to be, like I say, a 3x4 structure. It's just 1 block higher than the coke oven, and you just come up to this thing and just right click it. And as you can see at the top, it just changed it from blast furnace bricks to the crude blast furnace. And if we right click on this thing, it will show up an interface here like so, and you put yourself some coal coke in there. I do believe coal works as well. I'm not too sure. Let's just try this. I know one of them don't work. It's either coal or charcoal. I believe it's charcoal. No, it is coal. So you can't put coal in there. I do think the recipe is coal coke only. Not too sure. Possibly. Where's that gone? Okay, there's a visual glitch going on here. I don't know what that is. But yeah, we'll have to sort that out in soon. So now that we have the blast furnace, we're going to need some more of the iron. So I'm going to smelt down as much iron as we can. Yes, there we go. We now have 5 ingots of the aluminium brass or aluminium brass. I'm going to swap out this basin again because I don't want that in there anymore, and I'm just going to place down a table with a seared brick on top, and I'm just going to pour this aluminium brass over the top of it, and that will give us the cast of an ingot. And what we could do with the cast of the ingot is pretty much obvious. We can then go and pour out the whatever we want in an ingot form. So we need bronze to actually get ourselves the bronze pickaxe back up and running, which will be quite nice. I can't wait. So we get 2 of those, and let's see if we can repair this thing. We need to go to our tool station, place it in like so with our 2 bronze, and we have a fully repaired pickaxe. So we don't have to go and use our stone pickaxe anymore, which is quite nice. We do have some more iron in here, which I want to take out. I do need another drain though, because I don't want to keep swapping these tables and basins out, and dear lord, it's getting dark already and I need to get out of here as quick as I possibly can. So let's pour it out into a block form. I'm going to have a look at the guide, and as you can see, when we go through getting started, the first days, Tinker's Tools and Beyond the Bucket. So we now got the bucket, so we've done getting started. So we've got the tech tree. We're going to need some power. I don't know, I swear there was pictures on here. Where's the pictures gone? All the pictures have gone missing. So we're going to need some sort of power, and we're also going to need machinery from the forestry mod and IC2. So I believe the first thing that we're going to do is, I've just now got the block of iron from our smeltery here. I don't think we've got any more, and we've got 8. That's not too bad. We've got more, 8. I could throw in another... have I got them on? Yeah, we've got them on us. I didn't realise I've got them in our inventory. So let's throw some more iron in there. I want to throw coal coke like so, and a block of iron. This should cook up. I'm not too sure. There should be like a window on here to see, like, show you that it's working. But for some reason, there's like a visual glitch. I might have to restart the game. I don't know why that is happening. I'll leave it for now, and hopefully that might cook. So I'm thinking, to get early source of power, I could go ahead and build something like a hobbyist steam engine, which is from Railcraft. I don't think we can't go for the commercial steam engine. We're going to need an iron chipset for that. For the hobbyist steam, we need some gold, which we don't have, so we may have to go mining. But I've got another option. We can go and try and look in a village, because I do believe villagers have a Railcraft room, and sometimes they do place in a hobbyist steam engine or hobbyist steam engine inside that room. And I've looked on the map here, and when I went up that pole up there, there is a mushroom island just here, and just beyond this sort of like patch of darkness, there was a village, and there was a village over here. I don't know why this darkness has come back. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's because the pack has been updated, but there was that village there which we raided, and there's also another one over here. And I did see in this village there was a Railcraft room, but I didn't actually go into it, so we may have to go back over there. But I want to go over here to the mushroom village to see what they have in their rooms. Where's the sun at? I might take a bed. Should we take our bed? I think it might be wise just to take our bed. I'm going to throw all our stuff in the chest here, just in case I do die, and I don't want to lose everything. So we do this, and we'll just take our tools and our bed, and I should really take some food, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I should. I did cook some bread up in here, so we've got some toast. I don't think we've got any more food in this chest. I could take an apple, I suppose. There we go. Okay, so let's go and head off into the mushroom biome, just over in that direction. I don't know where our boat is. Oh yeah, I left it behind, didn't I? Yeah, I did. When we got those horses on the leads, I left our boat behind because we swam across this lake here. So let me just go over in this direction and see what I can find in this wood, because I do believe sometimes they do spawn trees with cobwebs, and under those trees are a spawner as well as a chest. So let me just have a poke around and see what I can find. Yes, take a look at this. I found the tree of the cobwebs. I knew there was going to be one around here somewhere. It's not actually far from this pole. I can't even remember seeing this tree. But if you find these trees with the cobwebs, and it's a thorncraft tree, it's a great wood log, Underneath these trees with the actual cobwebs, you'll find like a spider spawn. I don't know if these change from a spider to something else, but we're going to break this. And also, I'm interested to see what's in this chest, and I'm hoping it's going to be something good. And we have just now picked up this broken spawner. It's from Ender.io, which we're going to use in the later future. But fingers crossed, I'm hoping to see what's in this chest, and hopefully it's going to be something good. So let's check it out. Yes! We have 2 coppers. We have gunpowder. It's not too bad. We've got some ender pearls. We got a bucket. Oh, if only we seen this sooner. We didn't. Oh, really? So we found ourselves a bucket. We got a music disc, C41811. We got a mundane power crystal and a mundane belt. 2 of the mundane belts. I don't know what they do. So pretty nice. That's not too bad. I suppose I could smelt down this bucket into 3 ingots, possibly. I don't know. I suppose we could put the belt on. It's one of the bulbs in here. As you can see, there's a bulbs tab, a bulbs tab, and I'm going to put the belt on. I don't know what that does. I don't think it does anything. So I could just have a look around, see if there's another one of these other trees. I'm not too sure where there could be one, but I'm sure there's some more in this wood somewhere. But I'm more interested on going to this village over in here. So let me just wind up over there. I suppose we've got more food from these cows. These are mushrooms, which we can get some mushroom stew out of them just by milking them. I don't understand why you get stew. I have no idea. So let me just go over here. It's a little bit laggy as the world is starting to load up around. And hopefully we can find what we need. Holy crap, check out how many mushrooms there are. Oh my god, there's so many, so much food. Oh, we could actually... Let's milk him. What? We got a milk bucket? I thought we get stew out of these things. Maybe we're going to need a bowl. I think that's how it works. Okay, so let's go and have a little wander around. I know there isn't much time left of this episode, but there's another armory here. Is there anything in these furnaces? No, but I'm going to take the furnaces anyway, because we do need compressed stone for it. What's in here? We have electrical steel, we have some redstone alloy, we got some unknown dimlets, thorns, which I don't want to take, dark boots, and some apples. Nice, so we've got some boots now. Yeah, nice one. I just slept through the night and I've just literally come up into this tower. I think it's like the barracks of the village. And I do believe in the tallest part of the tallest tower, it sounds like a fairy tale, there is a chest. I do know that. And normally these chests are full with gold or gold armor. Yeah, there we go. So we have 6 gold bars or ingots, and we have 6 gold nuggets, which is quite nice. I know they do have like horse gold armor. I think there's like gold swords, I do believe sometimes they have in there. But most of the time it's pretty much all gold. And unfortunately, I cannot find a railcraft room. There's another smeltery here from Tinker's Construct, which I don't want. I was hoping that there's going to be a railcraft room, but there isn't. So, holy crap, this is so noisy. Helmet, yes, and some leather boots, we'll take those. No, I think we might have to head back to the old village. With some more cotton plants, I'll definitely take those for our farm. Yes, it's here. The Hovlier steam engine. I was hoping it would be here, which it is, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the rolling machine. Let's take a look in here. Oh, some creosote bottles. Oh, we could have used those as well. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll take them anyway, because we're going to need those for immersive engineering in the near future as well. Is there anything in here? No, nothing's in there. I should really go and have a little poke around in this village for a little bit longer, but as this episode's going to come to an end pretty soon, I think I might head back to our base. Oh, check this out. the rendering of our actual blast furnace has actually finished. You can actually see the items in here. I don't know why that was. No idea why that's... I don't know. Maybe it's just because we had to sort of run away and come back. I'm not too sure, but it's working now, so you can actually see the window. And if you put another piece of iron in there, you should see that window there glowing. So now that we're back, I'm going to place down our bed. I was wondering where our bed was then. We did take it, didn't we? Yep. Let's put our Hobbyist steam engine probably where this block of cobblestone is, like so. Now what we have to do with this is we have to get some water. Obviously steam is water, and we place it in like so, and we've got to give it a bit of fuel and throw it in there like that. And as you can see, nothing's happening. We're going to need a signal to this of like redstone, a redstone signal. That's where I was getting at. So let's do this and grab ourselves a stick with ourselves a piece of cobblestone. I'm going to slap it there for now. I think that might work. Yeah, there we go. It's now working. It should be producing heat, which it is. It's now up to 40 degrees. So it's pretty quick. Very efficient, and it will start producing RF after this reaches over 100 degrees C. So it's not too bad. It's very small power generation, but it's going to do for now. We may need to look at something to store our RF, so when we're like tinkering around outside, I did notice that we need some more lava for our tank here, for our smelter. It's not actually working. Yeah, they're half sort of smelted down. So we're going to need to make something that we can store power in from the steam engine, and we can then go down the route of getting some IC2 machines. But anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up episode 3 of Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and when we come back, we should be able to start building some machines from IC2, and I'm also going to need something to store our RF from our Hobbyist steam engine into. I've got a little bit of an idea, but I don't know whether we'll have enough resources, so I may go off camera and do a bit of mining down into the ravine that's next door to our base. But I might cut the recording back in for next episode of me doing a little bit of mining in the ravine if there is something good down there. And then we'll come back, we'll try and look for something to store RF in, and then get some machines up and running from IC2, which will help us in the future for mining, which you guys are going to see in probably the next couple of episodes. I'm not too sure how quickly we're going to get it. But anyway dudes, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and hopefully next episode as well, I should, fingers crossed, have a better microphone for better audio. But like I said, at that guys, I'm going to end this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you dudes back on episode 4 when we're going to get some machines.